Kang the Conqueror vs. Reverse Flash, Time Travel War. The screen bursts to life with swirling vortexes of time streams, Marvel and DC universes colliding, clocks spinning wildly, and images of Kang and Reverse Flash flashing across the screen. Hey there, comic fans. Ever wondered what happens when two of the greatest time-traveling villains go head-to-head? Well, buckle up, because today we're diving deep into an epic showdown between Marvel's Kang the Conqueror and DC's Reverse Flash. Time travel has always been a wild ride in comic books, full of paradoxes, alternate realities, and mind-bending twists. And who better to explore this with than two of the most formidable time manipulators out there? So, what would actually happen if Kang and Reverse Flash waged a war through time itself? Let's find out. Kang the Conqueror, Master of Time. First up, let's talk about Kang the Conqueror. If you haven't heard of him, no worries, I got you. Winking face Kang started off as Nathaniel Richards, a genius from the 31st century. Yep, the future. Milky Way. He's actually a distant descendant of Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic, or maybe Dr. Doom, depending on which timeline you're looking at. So, Nathaniel discovers time travel technology and, like any ambitious intellectual, decides to use it to, well, conquer different eras. Hence the name Kang the Conqueror. His main goal? To rule over all timelines and become the supreme leader across the ages. Talk about ambition. Hushed face. Kang doesn't have inherent superpowers, but don't let that fool you. His suit is packed with advanced technology from the future, think force fields, energy projection, and strength augmentation. Plus, he has a genius-level intellect and mastery over time manipulation, giving him access to weapons and resources from any point in history. Imagine fighting someone who can pull out weapons from the future or the past anytime he wants. Exploding head. Notable feats? Oh, he's got plenty. Kang has battled the Avengers and the Fantastic Four multiple times, often altering significant events in Marvel history to suit his needs. He's not just a conqueror, he's a master strategist who can outthink some of the smartest heroes out there. Reverse Flash, the Speed Force nemesis. Switching over to the DC universe, let's bring in Reverse Flash, aka Eobard Thawne. Now, this guy is obsessed with the Flash. Like, seriously obsessed. Cold sweat smile. Eobard hails from the 25th century and was a huge fan of the Flash, to the point where he wanted to become just like him. But things took a dark turn when he realized he was destined to become the Flash's greatest enemy. Talk about a plot twist. His main goal? To ruin Barry Allen's life in every possible way. He's not just satisfied with defeating the Flash, he wants to make him suffer. Reverse Flash manipulates events to alter his own existence and to torment Barry. It's pretty twisted. Eobard taps into the negative speed force, which he created himself. This grants him super speed, time travel abilities, phasing, and even the power to alter timelines without causing paradoxes that affect him. Imagine being so fast you can run through time and change events to your liking. Crazy, right? High voltage. As for notable feats, Reverse Flash is responsible for creating the Flashpoint Paradox, a massive event that altered the entire DC universe. He's also been known to erase individuals from existence by preventing their ancestors from meeting. Yikes. Comparing their time travel mechanics. Alright, now that we've got a handle on both these villains, let's compare how they actually travel through time. Kang uses advanced technology, time ships, time platforms, and chronodynamic weapons. He can create temporal duplicates of himself and diverge timelines to gain strategic advantages. It's all very calculated and tech-based. Flying saucer. On the other hand, Reverse Flash relies on the Speed Force. He can break the time barrier just by running fast enough. Plus, he can alter personal timelines and remain unaffected by changes that would normally create paradoxes. His abilities are more innate, it's all about the speed. Man running dash. So, technology versus innate powers. Kang's methods are all about gadgets and planning, whereas Reverse Flash is more about raw power and improvisation. Their impacts on timelines differ too. Kang often creates divergent timelines, while Reverse Flash manipulates the existing one to his whim. The battleground. Setting the stage. Imagine this. A cosmic event causes a rift between the Marvel and DC universes. Shooting stars. Suddenly, Kang and Reverse Flash become aware of each other's meddling with time. Kang sees Reverse Flash as a threat to his conquest of all timelines, while Reverse Flash sees an opportunity to mess with a new hero, or villain, in this case. Kang controls multiple future timelines and commands armies from various eras. Reverse Flash has his speed, cunning, and a deep understanding of temporal mechanics. The stakes? Control over all of time and space. The very fabric of reality could be at risk. It's not just about who wins, it's about who exists at all. Pretty intense, huh? Strategies and tactics. So, how would each of them approach this war? Kang is a strategist. He'd likely utilize his armies from different eras, imagine knights, futuristic soldiers, and more all fighting together under his command. He'd deploy advanced tech and set temporal traps to catch Reverse Flash off guard. Reverse Flash, being the lone wolf he is, would probably try to alter key events in Kang's past. Maybe prevent Nathaniel Richards from discovering time travel in the first place. He'd use his speed to outmaneuver Kang's forces and strike where it's least expected. But Kang isn't without countermeasures. He's dealt with time anomalies before and might have contingencies for speedsters. Reverse Flash can phase through attacks and manipulate his own timeline to avoid traps. It's a classic brains versus speed scenario. Who do you think has the edge? Alliances and interventions. Now, let's spice things up. Hot pepper. Kang might decide to recruit villains from Marvel's timelines. Imagine him teaming up with Doctor Doom or Thanos, if it suits his goals. Having powerful allies could tip the scales in his favor. Reverse Flash could pull some strings and enlist enemies of Kang from different eras or even team up with other speedsters who have a bone to pick with time manipulators. But wait, the heroes wouldn't just sit back and watch. The Avengers and the Justice League might sense the disturbances in the time stream. This could lead to an unprecedented cross-universe collaboration to stop the war and prevent reality from unraveling. Astonished face. And let's not forget about cosmic entities like the Timekeepers from Marvel or the Speed Force itself in DC. They might intervene if things get too out of hand, adding another layer of complexity to this epic showdown. Climactic confrontation. Alright, it's time for the epic battle. Boxing glove. Picture this. Kang and Reverse Flash face off across multiple timelines and universes. One moment they're in ancient Egypt, the next they're in a futuristic city floating in space. Explosions of energy, time fractures opening portals to different eras, armies clashing, it's chaos. Kang unleashes his full arsenal, while Reverse Flash zips through attacks, causing mayhem with every step. Twists and turns abound. Maybe Kang anticipated Reverse Flash's moves and set a trap in the past. Perhaps Reverse Flash alters a key moment in Kang's life, causing him to momentarily cease to exist, only for a temporal duplicate of Kang to appear. The battle threatens to create paradoxes that could erase entire timelines. Both villains realize that their war might lead to mutual destruction. Impact on the multiverse. So, what's the fallout from this colossal clash? In the short term, timelines are in disarray. Historical events are jumbled, maybe dinosaurs roam modern cities, famous figures swap places, or entire civilizations blink out of existence. It's pandemonium. Heroes scramble to understand what's happening. They might find themselves in alternate versions of their lives, unsure of how to fix things. Long-term consequences could be even more severe. New realities might form, or the Marvel and DC universes could merge in unpredictable ways. The fabric of time bears scars that may never fully heal. Restoration efforts would be massive. Heroes from both universes might have to make huge sacrifices, perhaps even working with former enemies, to set things right. It's a race against time, literally. Who would win? An analysis. Alright, time to pick a side. Smirk. Arguments for Kang. Asterisk superior technology. Kang's access to advanced weaponry and tech from across time gives him a massive arsenal. Foresight. As a master strategist, Kang often plans several steps ahead, anticipating his opponent's moves. Experience. Kang has battled entire teams of heroes and has experience with temporal warfare. Asterisk arguments for Reverse Flash. Asterisk unmatched speed. His connection to the negative speed force makes him incredibly fast enough to outpace time itself. Temporal manipulation. He can alter timelines quickly and efficiently, often without others noticing until it's too late. Unpredictability. His obsession with personal vendettas makes him do the unexpected. Asterisk expert opinions. Asterisk comic book writers and analysts often highlight that while Kang has the tech and strategy, Reverse Flash's speed and ability to adapt on the fly give him an edge. In historical battles, both have faced defeats and victories, depending on the circumstances. Asterisk final verdict. Asterisk it's a tough call. The winner could vary based on the specific scenario. If Kang can anticipate Reverse Flash's actions and set effective traps, he might pull off a win. However, if Reverse Flash leverages his speed and catches Kang off guard, he could disrupt Kang's plans before they unfold. Ultimately, it's anyone's game. Fan theories and discussions. Now let's see what the fandom thinks. Nerd face. Popular fan debates. Online forums and polls show a pretty even split. Some fans argue that Kang's intellect and resources make him unbeatable, while others believe Reverse Flash's speed gives him an insurmountable advantage. Alternate scenarios. Different alliances. What if Kang teamed up with Brainiac or Reverse Flash joined forces with Loki? The dynamics would change dramatically. Other time travelers. Bringing in characters like Cable from Marvel or Dr. Manhattan from DC could tip the scales. Imagine a four-way time travel tussle. Open mouth face. Community engagement. I'd love to hear what you guys think. Drop your theories in the comments below. Do you have a different outcome in mind? Maybe a creative twist we haven't considered? Let's get the conversation going. Speaking head. Phew, what an adventure through time that was. Mantelpiece clock recap. We explored the origins, motivations, and abilities of Kang the Conqueror and Reverse Flash. We imagined an epic war between them, considered their strategies, and discussed the potential impact on the multiverse. Final thoughts. Cross-universe matchups like this are what make comic books so exciting. The endless possibilities and what-if scenarios keep us fans always wanting more. Call to action. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more awesome content. Thumbs up, don't forget to share this video with your fellow comic enthusiasts. Tell me, who do you think would win in this time-traveling tussle? Kang or Reverse Flash? Or maybe someone else entirely? Let me know in the comments. Speech balloon. Teaser for next video. Stay tuned for our next video where we pit Wonder Woman against Thor in a battle of the gods. You won't want to miss it. Crossed swords. Until next time, keep dreaming big and reading those comics. See ya.